Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm in my seed starting process. It is late January now, and so I'm in full swing as far as many of my plants. And today I'm going to sow dill. Now, dill takes a while to germinate. It can take 20 to 30 days actually to germinate. So I'm going to go ahead and start it now because I want this dill blooming and coming up in May and early June, and then it'll go dormant for a while. It'll flower and go dormant. It might even drop some more seeds and reseed itself in the later summer, and I'll get a second crop. But for right now, I want an early bird start. If I wait and put these in the ground in March or so, they're going to still take a very long time to germinate, and by the time they get up and going, it's going to be too hot for these plants to prosper. Dill likes it chilly. The other thing that dill likes is they need light to germinate. And this, if this is something that you come across, it's very easy. You're just going to sprinkle these on the surface, give them good soil contact, maybe put just an itty bitty bit of soil around it, but don't like bury those seeds. So the light helps these particular plants' seeds germinate. Everybody's had dill seed and dill pickles and things like that, and you know what they look like. I'm just going to go and sprinkle these on top of my soil. I'm going to put a few seeds in each cell, and not all of them will necessarily germinate. And I can always thin these plants out, or I can even plant them in a cluster, a little cluster of dills. Dill is one of those things that reseeds really easily. And so once you get a patch going, especially if you're no-till like me, you might well get some dill coming up in other spots. All right, next thing you want to do is just kind of gently press these down into the soil so you get what's called soil contact. They need the soil contact, but they don't need to be buried. They won't germinate if you bury them. Which is another reason why I sow mine. I'm sowing them this year indoor. Last couple years, I think my little birds and things have enjoyed the seeds that I put out, which doesn't get me much dill. So that's really all there is to it. I can take an itty bitty bit of soil and just sort of put it around. But by and large, these are just going to germinate fine. Next thing I want to do is give them a little water from the top. This soil is already damp. I'm just going to give it a little bit more. Kind of get them seated in there. As always, I have gone ahead and pre-labeled my container. Sometimes I get confused about what I put where. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these under light and sit tight for about 20 to 25, maybe even 30 days. And hopefully we'll have some dill plants sprouting. Once they sprout, they will grow fairly quickly. And I'll be able to get them out. Let's assuming that they germinate by, let's say, the end of February. I would say by late March, I should be able to pop those plants in the garden. As always, you can check out more of my seed starting videos. I have a playlist called my 2025 Garden Plantings, and I will post what I'm doing, not every single thing that I plant, but I'll be posting regularly there. You can check out some of my seed starting videos. Seed starting is always satisfactory and super easy, and it gives you the opportunity to grow so many different kinds of plants for a lot less money. What's not to like about that? Thanks for watching. Take care.